Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope y'all have enjoyed the last few videos, even though it has been a while since I posted a video. But I'm going to try to get on a more consistent schedule here soon, and hopefully I'll get some better content for y'all. As y'all can probably see, it looks a little different behind me. That is because I'm in the process of moving into a different room in my apartment, and also in the process of possibly getting some better cameras and getting a better backdrop. Basically, I'm looking at getting a mount to mount guns behind me, as well as getting a different desk and a few other things to hopefully spice up the videos. Second housekeeping thing, my goal for this channel is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm currently at about 230, 240ish, so I'm almost a quarter of the way there, and that is real big for me. I never really thought that this YouTube channel would go much anywhere. I'm excited for what it can do, and I'm excited to be able to talk to y'all and share my passion for guns. So, as y'all probably saw in the title, we're going to get into what this video is about. It is the Glock 48 MOS and why I bought it. I'm not going to tell you much about the gun itself, and I'm not going to tell you any peculiars behind it. I'm going to kind of tell you why I decided to buy it. First off, the gun is slim. It is, I normally carry a Glock 19X. I love that gun, but at times it can be a little bit burdensome to carry, especially in athletic clothes. So that is why I decided to pick up the Glock 48 MOS. But it unfortunately wasn't that easy for me. As I was looking for the Glock 48, I've messed with them at the gun shop I work at, different things like that, and I just could not find a 48 when I decided I wanted it. Before I wanted it, they were in the store all the time. So I picked up a 43X, I shot it a little bit, and I just decided it didn't quite do the bells and whistles that I wanted. Was a little snappy for me, so I decided to get the 48. The 48 finally came in, so I picked it up. So one of the first reasons I like it, or the 43X, like I said, is because it's not as snappy, it has a slightly longer barrel, and you can get the tungsten guide rod to go in it, and it'll make it just a little lighter or a little heavier on the front end. That way it won't kick as much. So that is something I do plan on doing and will do. So the next thing that I do find interesting about this gun is it has the Gen 5 GMB barrel, which is the Glock marksman barrel. I personally don't think there's that much of a difference in the rest of the barrels of a Gen 3 or Gen 4 or different things like that, but they do claim there to be a difference, and I'm not going to argue with them. All of them shoot good in my opinion, but it is nice to see that they are trying to do some things to improve. So the next reason I went with this gun is because it is the MOS version. So two things I want to possibly do to this gun. I'm for sure going to put an RMR on it at some point. I'm looking to put the RMR CC, and I'm looking at putting the Streamlight TLR7 sub or subcompact, I believe is what they call it. But I don't know for sure. I've never been a real big fan of lights attached to my weapon, just because of the fact that you have to point the weapon at wherever you are going to be shining your light at, and I don't like that just because of the pure factor. I do live with people, and I don't want that to be the case. I don't ever want to have my gun pointed at somebody or something that I'm not willing to shoot. So that is one thing. Also with this gun in peculiar, I did fall in love with the trigger. The trigger is on the better side of a Glock trigger, and I don't normally do a lot of changing triggers out on my guns, especially on my pistols. So I tend to stick with those triggers, and this one is crisp and smooth for the most part, and I like it a lot better. So with that being said, the next reason I decided to go with this gun isn't necessarily because the Glock 48. It's simply because of the magazine capacity you can get with this gun. No, it's not the standard mags that come with it. You can get the Shield Arms S15 mags. These are the Gen 1. They did just release the Gen 2 mags, and I may be looking into getting some of those. But with the S15 mags, you can get 15 rounds in a thinner gun than the Glock 19. So 15 plus 1 is a very big step, in my opinion, towards getting the capacity that I would prefer to carry. I'm a big proponent of as much ammo as possible because you never know what you're going to run into, you never know what you're going to need. So that's just kind of my aspect on it, or my lookout on it. The way I generally carry this gun is with my Black Hawk Tech Grip holster. This is currently just something to do me until I can get another holster, but until then it's going to have to do. I normally do carry this gun, like I said, the S15 mag, and I carry a 20 round mag with it in my close proximity. And that is some of the biggest reasons I chose. The ammo capacity is really important for me because you can't get it out of the Hellcat, you can't get it out of 365, you can almost get it out of 365 XL, but you don't get the flush fit that you get with the 48. So that is one of the reasons I did go with the gun, and that is a very important reason. Lastly, one of the second most main reasons, I guess you would say, I got this gun is because it's thinner. The Glock 19X that I do carry, it can be a little bulky, especially in athletic attire at times. I don't really have any problem concealing it, but it's nice to maybe be a little bit more comfortable. And I do plan on carrying this gun in the summer more. One thing I do also plan on doing is getting the Tier 1 concealed holster, just like I use for my Glock 19X, and I will carry with that. I'm looking at getting the utility clips that they have, that way I can clip it just to my athletic pants. I don't have to worry about having a belt with me, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not currently ordering one because I'm waiting to see if they will be able to have a holster that has a light compatibility, but we shall see. But that is about all for why I decided to buy this gun. I do plan on doing a video a little bit later to kind of talk about my thoughts of the gun after I've shot it quite a bit, put some ammo through it, and with ammo starting to get a little easier to find, that is obviously going to come in the near future. I'm starting to acquire more 9mm, more 5.56, things like that to shoot, so that's definitely a big plus. So that's about all for the video. Hope y'all can like, comment, subscribe. Anything that y'all do to interact with me on my YouTube channel really helps me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you comment, I'll most likely always respond to any comment, most likely in a timely manner. That's not necessarily true. There are times that they do slip by me. If you'll like, that'll kind of destroy the YouTube's algorithm for firearm videos, and that would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, like I said at the beginning of the video, my subscriber goal is 1,000, and I would love to be able to reach that goal even sooner than by the end of the year. But that's going to be about it for me. So thanks, guys. We'll see y'all next time.